Welcome to In an Instant. I'm Bret Watkins, AKA Into the Polaroid. Today, we're gonna learn about neon.
It buzzes and pops outside hotels and shops. Neon is a zero-calorie eye candy that begs for Polaroid shots. But these bright iridescent spectrums require some special technique to master. Today in the Instant Guidebook, we learn how to shoot neon on Polaroid.
The kind of photography that would become part of the human being. Press a button and have the picture.
When it comes to shooting neon, it's all about shooting like dusk. And I say that because I want to have information. And the problem with shooting neon at night, you're just shooting like this glowing light in the void, which is cool, which is really awesome. But like to get those details, to get that information in the sky with the neon, so tasty. And it's all about just waiting and having that patience to like not shoot your shot too early. So whenever I go out for neon or like any kind of photography, I pretty much bring everything. Like absolutely any camera I own, like I'm bringing. So like here, it's pretty absurd. Like I got my Mamiya, I got my i1, I got the Mint, I got the 680, I got my Model B right here that's been reservoted and it is 75% charged still. Maybe the best battery I've ever had with a Polaroid, I'll be honest with you. And yeah, man, I feel like you gotta have every option with you because you never know what you're gonna need. And you never know when you're gonna fall in love. You know what I mean? Like when you find something that you're just like gushing over and you have one camera like, oh, this could have been peel apart. Oh, this could have been Spectra. Oh, I could have put filters on this. Like you wanna have every option. So this hopefully will turn on before the sun's gone. No promises. Woo! It's on, baby. So now's the fun time. Where to properly shoot this. Honestly, I feel like it knew you were coming. It's looking real happy today. So this is the fun part. We're shooting with some expired film right now. I have no idea if it's still gonna be working. I don't know if there's gonna be anything on this at all. I don't know if I'm gonna expose it properly. I don't know what the colors are gonna be. It's really fun. So the fun part about shooting with this camera too is I'm shooting a super wide lens. It's a 50mm on a medium format, which is crazy goosey. And when you're shooting mostly Polaroid and mostly SX70s, it's like the most foreign thing in the world. So it's like, I actually don't even know how to shoot this. No, other side. And you may be asking yourself, why doesn't he just take the damn shot? Well, let me tell you how much this shot costs. This is roughly a $6, $7 shot. And 1, 2, 3. Them blues, baby. So now that the sun is pretty much done its job, it's going down, I'm getting ready next to set up for some fun prism shots. So these prism shots, I'm gonna go right up in there. It's crazy, right? So what I love about using prisms and neon is what happens at nighttime is most of the time your neon is just gonna be in this black void. And with a sign like this that's so far away, you're just gonna have this little bit of neon and a whole lot of nothing. And that's such a waste of emulsion. That's such a waste of space. So when you add these prisms, I turn like one little neon into 5 little neons or 5 little Brets. Should be fun. I'm just gonna put this little filter guy right here. I'm gonna give myself just a little more light. Ho, ho. Don't blink, don't think, and just shoot it. $30, okay. Number one thing for shooting neon, light meter, people, use it. It's funny now, I keep using it, but I already know the answer. You're shooting an f8, it's an SLR. 640 film, 30 degree. My wife hates this. She hates this. She literally yells at me on the streets when I do this. You're gonna get hit. I love you, don't die. Boop. When it comes to shooting, obviously, we're talking dollar bills here, and I'm not made of money. But when you like really fall in love with something, you kind of have to like set your boundaries with your film. Like, hey, and really you're setting your boundaries with the neon. Like, hey, I love you, you're beautiful, but are you like $20 beautiful, or are you like $2 beautiful? And I'll say this girl right here, she's probably easily $20 beautiful. So we're looking at 8 shots probably I'll throw on this one. Not the same shots. Like usually make a big point of like, I don't see the point anymore. When I first started out, I would shoot the same shot like 6 times because I didn't know what would happen. And like in the beginning of it, like when I was shooting Impossible, it was 30 minutes. And sometimes you're shooting something 30 minutes, you're not gonna have the light anymore. So you just gotta keep shooting, bracketing, figuring out what this sign is, what it wants to be. And hopefully it wants to be a great shot. All right, guys, that's shooting neon with Bret Watkins, AKA Into the Polaroid. Hope you learned something. If you have any more questions, don't be afraid to ask me. I love answering neon questions. I love helping out the community. So hit that button there, or there, and I got you. The second tip to anybody who's a Polaroid shooter, wear a button up with big pockets. Because you don't want to put it in your back pocket, it's gonna bend, but if it's right here, not only is it gonna be close to your heart, where it should be, it's gonna be warm. Because your body heat's right here, so you're gonna help regulate temperature. So tip 107 of this episode.